Is this the best version of Elysium, or is it just another flanker nobody's asked for? I don't know, but ROJA's got one here, and this is Elysium Noir, and it's one of the more interesting and confusing releases from ROJA that I can remember, and we're going to check it out here. We're going to dive deep into this. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be going over the new ROJA Parfum Elysium Noir. It's a flanker of one of the most loved, best, fresh, niche scents ever, and one of my personal favorites, the Elysium Pour Homme. And this is a flanker to that. But this comes with a twist, because this is not like the original, and we're going to look at that real deep in this video. So the presentation on this is standard procedure for ROJA Parfum. It's got the standard box here, just like most of all the other ones that I have at least. So it's pretty standard procedure on the packaging here. And the bottle itself is a lot like the original Elysium. It's just a different color, blue, and it's got the, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but it's got the Noir in there with the black cap here, a dark gray cap. So it's a little different than the original Elysium, but it's the same design pretty much, just different colors with the Noir on there. So that's your new packaging from ROJA. All right, folks, this is a true blind buy here. I haven't ever smelled this. We're going to get the first smell right here. Let's see here. I gotta make sure I'm not going to spray my face. All right, so I'm going to have to prime it. Yeah, see, I had to prime it. It's not my first. This is my first spray, I mean. Oh, wow. Okay, it's got that same DNA that the original has. Whoops. It's got that citrus that the original has, but it's already starting to turn a little darker than the original. It's less sparkly, I guess would be a good way to put it. You know how the first one, when you smell it, it's really like bubbly, sparkly, citrusy. This is the citrus, but it's already starting to get a little deeper than the original. It's nice though, I like it. It's a nice change. It's not like the original. Yeah, this is a good one here. This one's different, folks. This is not a repeat of the original for sure. This does its own thing already. The original is one of my favorite fragrances, period, out of my pretty damn big collection. Elysium, I love Elysium. I've got 2 bottles of it, and I wear it all the time. I love it. It's seriously one of my favorite fragrances. So when this came out, I had to get it, and it was going to be a blind buy because I love the original so much. I was scooping this one up. I didn't give a shit. And this is really nice off the rip, y'all. This is really nice off the rip. All right, folks, I've had this on the tester strip for about 15 minutes now, so it's had time to sit. And let me tell you, it is getting darker. It's getting richer. It's not like the original. The original is very bubbly, citrusy, sparkly, as I put it. This one has a touch of that in the beginning, and then almost immediately it starts to get darker into a woodsier, just a more, peppery, leathery, woodsy than the original. This is getting a lot more darker and doing its own thing. This is definitely not exactly like the original. So if you're looking to get something different from the original, this is accomplishing that. It's definitely not the same, and it's definitely smelling really good right now. It's definitely less like airy and citrusy than the original. It's got more depth to it. It's got more woodsy, leathery tone to this. It's not like the original. It's more aromatic, darker, heavier, thicker. It's a nice fragrance. If you like that kind of thing, you'll like this one. Yeah, so I've had this on my skin for about 45 minutes now, and this is just plain and simple, a darker, richer, heavier version of the original. It does its own thing. The woods and the leather, and I read the notes on here. It has a little frankincense in there, a little patchouli, some peppers. It's got about 80 different notes. I'm just kidding, but it has a bunch. It's got a ton. They threw the whole kitchen sink at this thing when they put the different ingredients in there, and it's really mixed well because it smells really good. It's a nice, dark, rich, thick, aromatic scent. So this is 45 minutes in. It's smelling really good, and it's setting really good on the tester strip. I should have put this on my skin. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow, actually. But yeah, this is doing its own thing. This is doing its own thing, y'all. I like it. I didn't want to get it and it be just exactly like the original. So this is doing its own thing. It's got its own character. It's got its own DNA, but it shares a little bit of the DNA from the original. So let's talk about the performance, because that does matter. And I've had this on the tester strip for about an hour now, and I can still smell it really good. It's still coming off this bad boy really good. I really wish I would have put this on my skin, but I'm going to wear it tomorrow. So this is, I've read about a 6 to 7 hour performer, and I believe that. It's not beast mode at all. It's going to sit not close to the skin, but it's not going to be beast mode like projection. It's not going to be a room filler, but it's going to last a good little while, 6 to 7 hours, and it's going to project pretty well. Pretty good scent bubble around you for the people that are in close proximity. So you'll be able to be smelled and you will smell good. And this is a very good flanker from ROJA Parfum. They did a good job on this. It's not a copycat off the original, and I'm glad they came out with this because it's a nice change and I like it. I'm glad they added it to the Elysium line. It's a nice flanker. So when should you wear this? That's where this thing right here is really setting itself apart from the other original Elysium. This is a more dress-up version. This is a date night, check. Office scent, check, because it doesn't project really loud. You're not going to be checking your coworkers out. Is it a good daytime scent? Yes, but it's really good nighttime date scent, office scent, a dress-up occasion. This is giving me more dress-up vibes than the original. So let's talk about the price of this. This is not cheap. It's not a cheap fragrance. I got mine right under, I think I got mine for like $180, and I got it like on sale already. And I just looked on Gentleman Shop, and the Elysium Noir is $208, so it's a little bit more than what I got it for. But I mean, for a new release for ROJA, that's not, you know, crazy expensive, because they got some that get $2,000 or $3,000. So $200 for this is not terrible. The original I got for $150, so I mean, that's another reason I like it. It's because for the price of it, it smells so damn good. It's just so airy and bubbly, fresh, bright. I just love it so much. It's such a great fragrance. And this does its own thing. It's just darker, richer, more robust, thicker. So this is a great flanker, but $200-ish for the Elysium Noir. You can get original Elysium for $150, $175. So they're not cheap. So you're going to have to, you know, take that into consideration when you get this. But in my opinion, they are both totally worth it. The original is a 9.5 out of 10, or 10 out. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. The original Elysium. This one right here is about an 8 out of 10. But it's really good. I like it, and I'm going to wear it. It's going to have its place in my fragrance line and in my rotation. So I do like it. I do not regret it at all. I think it's a very good flanker released by ROJA Parfum, and they did a really good job on it, setting it apart from the original. I really like what they've done with this. I've seen some people griping about it online, this and that, but I disagree. I freaking disagree. Screw those people. No, I'm just kidding. But I do disagree. I really like what they did with this one. They switched it up. They didn't go down the same path. They let this do its own thing, and I'm loving that. I like that they changed it up and did something different. This is a good one. Check it out, folks. So wrapping all this up, ROJA, they did great on this. They didn't reinvent Elysium. I've had time to think about this for a minute. They didn't reinvent Elysium. They refined it. They made this a more toned down version of the original, a more rich, elegant, like I said, robust version of the original, a little more subdued. So they haven't reinvented it, they've refined it. They've made it a little more laid back, a little more refined. And that's not a bad thing. I don't think this is ever going to be like a replacement for the original by any means. But this has its own place in ROJA's line of fragrances. And I think it fits in that place very well, and it's going to do what it's designed to do very well. This isn't meant to be a replacement for the original Elysium. This is meant to be its own fragrance in the Elysium line. It still has a little bit of that same DNA as the original Elysium, but that's about it for about the first 10-15 minutes, and then it does its own thing totally. So it's an amazing fragrance. I love what they did with it, and I think that this is a great release and a great flanker by ROJA. So yeah, if you're thinking about picking this up, just know you're not getting the original Elysium. You're getting something that's more refined. And if you got anything out of this video, please hit the like, subscribe button, notification bell. Do you have either one of these fragrances? Do you have the original? Have you gotten the new one yet? Let me know what you think about them. Which one's your favorite? What do you recommend? If you have any other fragrances out there you'd like to recommend, what would you like me to do a review on? Let me know what you think. I appreciate y'all watching as always, and I'll see y'all again real soon.